Dovahkiin.
I used to be an adventurer like you, till I took an arrow in the knee.
Blasphemy. You're a faggot.
You're a faggot.
That's not what we rehearsed, dick face.
Eat my dick.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Noisey HD. Welcome back to another Ecko podcast. My name is Noisey HD.
My name is Reggie.
My name is Deadbeat.
And today we're talking about the one and only
Skyrim. Made by
Dragons.
Skyrim.
Made by Bethesda.
Bethesda.
Who's magic?
All the magic ever. Wait for the drop. Anyways.
But, yeah,
Skyrim. It's an open world RPG.
If you don't know what it is right now,
get the fuck out.
kill yourself.
Oh, okay, that's a little harsh, but still.
No, like legit kill yourself.
Yeah, you're bad.
Send me footage because I want to see it. I jack off to it. That's kind of what I do. I'm weird. Okay, that's awkward. Someone else talk.
No, I don't want to hear you keep talking.
Well, Skyrim, open world RPG. That if you don't know what it is, then
Kill yourself. Anyways, Skyrim is a pretty dope game. It's open world. It's a big ass world. You get to play as whatever race you want to be, I guess.
There's Breton,
Argonian.
Nord.
Khajiit.
I was gonna say Khajiit. You fuck. Nord.
Red Guards.
I already said Nord.
Orc.
Okay, we're done. Or play as weird ass races like a cat man, a lizard man, and a ogre man.
Big ass ogre.
Let's not forget, each class has its own specialty.
It does. It does.
Yeah, it does.
We don't know the special abilities because we don't give a shit.
I do know the Khajiits have night vision, though.
I know the game is really easy compared to Dark Souls.
And we do know the game is long as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
90 hours if you do everything, apparently.
Oblivion was longer.
Yeah.
It was like 104?
Maybe.
Possibly, but I think with all the added DLCs to Skyrim, I think that's a lot more. Because there's more places to go to.
Yeah, maybe. Isn't it like the same size map or something like that?
I believe it's... In comparison, I think it is. I'm not too sure. I think one could be bigger than the other.
What, the Oblivion to Skyrim map?
Yeah.
I do not know.
All I know is that I fucking hate walking in Skyrim because you cannot fast travel to anywhere.
And I hate fucking horses as well because they try and get in a fight with you, and it's like, no, you're worth like $1,000. Do not fight my battles against like a Daedra.
Yeah, you're bad, horse.
Oh, Oblivion.
They'll come up to you at the randomest time. Hell, they came up to me when I was fighting a dragon and told me I was worth 5,000. I'm like, fuck you guys.
You talking about mercenaries?
Yeah, the mercenaries.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They came after my ass.
I remember I stole like one thing, and then like a week later they come after me and they're like, "Yeah, we want to kick your ass now." And I was like level 3. And I just got my ass beat.
If anything, stay away from the fucking trolls.
Oh yeah, the trolls.
And the giants.
The trolls are the best.
Actually, you can train the giants like with a bow or something. They're pretty easy.
You can do that with the big mammoths, can't you?
Yeah, you can do it with both, but sometimes you get a little bit cocky and you just get slammed.
Off to the moon with ya.
Yeah, it's early space travel.
Space travel before space travel was a thing.
Let's talk about the main game in itself. Like, what is there to do?
Beautiful.
What can you do?
It's a beautiful ass game.
Tons of side missions. I get bogged down with side missions and don't even want to play the game anymore.
That's why a lot of people never completed the game. Because
so many side missions.
Side missions are great because you never know what you're going to find.
For every normal story mission, there's like 3 side missions.
There's more. There's bound to be more than that. There's like, I don't know.
And it's like for every side mission, there's 300 more side missions.
Exactly.
And then for every one of those, there's more.
It's funny because what they did is that each side mission you do from that character you're talking to, there's something connected to that character and the other side missions you get.
And the miscellaneous missions.
Those are
collect 5 taproot for my potion. Nigga, do your damn self.
The one quest I have trouble with is whenever you're with the Thieves Guild, and that blonde wants you to find these gems.
Oh, yeah, you have to look online for that.
You have to find them in different places. You have to find, like, what, 20 or 22?
You can't get that legit.
No way.
I think it's 20. I think it's 20.
I've gotten 5.
I've gotten, like, 3. And I always hate it because I'm like, should I pick this up? And I'm like, no, because I really do not want that mission.
And if you also think about it, the stuff you pick up, you don't know what it's for.
Yeah, I mean,
like when you get to the final end of the Thieves campaign mission, how you fight that one guy, he's got 2 eyes. He's got 2 eyes of some kind and a key of some kind, and you're like, what the hell do these go to?
Look online. Probably get the book or something.
Skyrim wiki.
Probably. I've got Elder Scrolls in my fucking backpack.
And aren't they making Elder Scrolls Online? Yeah, I mean, well, they made it. They already made it.
$15 a month.
Angry Joe said it was a little bogged down whenever you start early.
It's complete bullshit.
Yeah. Angry Joe, plug.
Oh, another plug for Angry Joe.
Because he's the best man. He
did that. He
cat on the grill.
Cat on that grill.
Okay.
Deadbeat got his hair cut. Like if you want to see his hair.
No.
Subscribe if you want to see his face.
And share if you want to see his dick.
Okay. No.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
But I think Skyrim is really easy. Like, it's like a cakewalk sometimes.
It is. Without the other DLCs, you pretty much know the basics. You just got to go through its normal missions and everything. But when you get DLCs involved, there's a lot more things you can do.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm a magic guy, and the magic is really weak. I mean, it's good at the start, but then, like, later towards the end,
it gets weaker.
Yeah, it's like, how do you...
It seems like no matter what you get for it,
it's
always weak.
I've heard from other people, if you start out as a mage using lightning and fire and everything else, you got to find all these books to get more spells. You have to mainly focus on anything that involves magic, like destruction... I don't know, lightning, everything.
I personally like fire. I think I looked it up one time and like fire was like the cheapest or something for the amount that damage you're gonna do for your mana. But yeah, like sometimes the game is unplayable as mage because you just get fucked up.
Yeah, although I'm not much of a magic type person, I stick to sword and shield because that's pretty much my specialty.
I mean,
I'll be a tank or I'll be a DPS. I don't care what you want me to be, I'll do it.
Oh, DPS.
Oh.
How about you?
Dalton penis size.
How about Dalton penis size?
Dalton's penis size.
Okay, 3 inches.
And a quarter.
And a quarter. But Jacob, what class do you prefer?
I prefer bow and sword.
Bow and sword.
I like to mix it up because I like bow. Bow is really good, especially.
So in other words, you would be a human of some kind.
You're interrupting me.
No, I think there's like a wood elf that's good with bows.
I think.
But like the elves, like one of them's good for like everything. So I don't know.
Like, I think the Nords and the Red Guards are pretty good for a well-balanced all-around type thing, because then you can just branch out to what you want to do.
I honestly think that the Argonians are pretty overpowered. Not overpowered, underpowered. Because, like, breathing in water, I mean, that's not really...
It's not a thing. You don't spend so much time.
Yeah, you don't spend so much time in water that you need to breathe under.
I do. I like to swim in Skyrim.
I mean, I'd rather get there like as fast as I can, and swimming is just not cutting it.
Yeah, I like to be a Nord or a Red Guard, and I'll stick with a sword and shield for close range combat. But depending on my situation, I'll go with bow if I have to.
Oh, I like leveling up the bow on the ogres, not the ogres, but the giants and the mammoths.
Because they take forever to kill with a simple bow, and it increases your archery so much.
Yeah, and then I like to sneak inside with a bow.
Sneaking is the best thing to do when using a bow, because you're doing 2 things at once.
Yeah, it's OP. Bow's OP. In real life, bows are OP as well. I mean, like...
Oh, yeah. With how fast they can go and everything else? Oh, yeah.
But, not compared to a gun. I mean, of course. Would you rather get a gun or a bow? I mean, gun, bow, or...
brought a bow to a gunfight.
Gun, bow, or like sword. So, I'd choose the gun.
Maybe. What if you could have all three?
Okay.
If you can have all three, then you're freaking Assassin's Creed.
Since we've got
that's a different video.
Covered. What do you guys? How do you guys think about the beginning of the game when you're about to get your head chopped off?
I thought it was original. I could say original a little bit.
It was good.
Some people think that before you got your head chopped off, well, before it even happened, they say that the dragon, or Alduin, whatever his name is, supposedly did that on purpose because he saw something in you and figured that I should release this person and see what they can do and then challenge them. But others are thinking it's just a stroke of luck that a fucking dragon comes in and ruins the whole thing.
I think it was like Destiny, like,
Okay.
not the Destiny of the game, but Destiny, like, you were supposed to live
so it was basically
in order to kill the... Yeah, it was fate. In order to kill OP dragon.
Yeah.
I mean, if you actually think about it, when that dragon came in, that could have been a whole different dragon.
I thought it was Alduin. Or whatever
it could have been, but there was a small... I heard about a small rumor from a friend of mine who said that even though that dragon looks like Alduin, it could have been a completely random dragon that knew what was going on and knew that you were dragonborn in a way to save your ass and let you go on and fight Alduin.
Then again, we really don't know how we ended up in that cart anyways. They're like, oh, you don't have anything on
it
the,
was supposedly it was supposedly because of a horse ambush or something.
Yeah, it was like a horse ambush, and you're like just right there, and they're like, yep, get his ass. Kill him anyway.
Basically, like the whole black mentality with police.
Yeah,
he's black. Get him. Beat his ass.
It's an orc. No wonder your head being chopped off. I hate that whenever. I mean, well, actually, I think it's nice the little personalization they did with the text. Whenever you choose your character race. Yeah,
and it affects how the how that guy calling out names talks to you.
Yeah, and there's like in Windhelm, I think. There's a couple instances, like, in the world where, like, people look at your race or whatever and they judge you, or they say something special, or they don't. Yeah. If you're that certain race.
Yeah, that bitch last time I played KraZycastStudioz said I was cool.
Like, they do the same thing if you go to the companions and become the werewolf. Like, you could be just talking to someone or walk past an NPC and they could just sit there and be like, is that fur coming out of your ears?
I never heard that. I've heard
is that fur coming out of your ears, Dalton?
I've heard I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee.
I've heard that countless times, even the sweet rolls.
Yeah. I fucking hate that sweet roll one. What do you? I mean, I'm a fucking dragonborn. You need to show me some respect. No one stole my sweet roll. I'm about to chop your fucking head off.
What? Somebody stole your sweet roll?
I made fun of it once. I went into the barracks of Solitude, and there was a sweet roll sitting on a plate. And then some guard walks behind me and goes, "Let me guess, someone stole your sweet roll." I'm like, "Okay, you know what? I actually just took it, ran out the door, and had like 5 guards chasing me."
Did you use your psychic powers to take it, or no? You just took it?
No, I just stole it right in front of him.
And also, the over encumbrance. I mean, I hate that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can see why they did it, but I still.
So you can't be OP with everything in the world.
Yeah.
Exactly, but yeah, I'm the kind of person that if I'm doing gem chanting of some kind, I always go out and collect those gems.
And I took arrow to the knee. But
what did the arrow touch you?
I could have like 5 or 6 pounds worth of fucking gems or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, I want these gems because I collect them.
Well, I mean, I just can't see. I mean, I usually just store my stuff on a body somewhere. And then, like, the bodies don't disappear sometimes. So I just go back and get it.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to make a lot of trips.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you have like a potion of strength, which is pretty good.
Well, unless if you get lucky and find a fast travel area and just go.
Yeah. Well,
I try to limit the stuff I carry.
I'll be good. I'll be good.
I try to limit the stuff I carry. I will usually take torches because
torches are badass.
Yeah, I usually take one torch, or if I'm a mage, then I already have the candle lit thing. So
yeah,
it doesn't.
I like that whatever it's called, the nightlight thing, where it like goes up in the air.
Yeah, and it
like
floats.
A ball of energy.
Yeah, it floats. Yeah, that's.
I
think that's either candle lit or something.
I take at least 5 or 6 different torches with me. So because
I just throw them on the ground. You only need like one.
Yeah.
Oh, I like to take a few extra with me just in case.
In case of what? Rain?
You never know. It could go out anytime.
It could.
Your mom could go out anytime.
Oh.
Usually I spend my time in the caves. Well, I really don't spend any time in the caves. Unless it's like a quest, then I'm like, okay. Because I find them like really kind of repetitive. I don't know why. I mean, especially if I already cleared it and it's like, oh, go back again.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Well,
another question for you guys, real quick.
Okay.
When you go to Whiterun and you get that quest to either join
I should stop throwing this on the ground. Okay.
You get that quest to either join the Stormcloaks or the Solitude Soldiers. Like, what side do you guys pick, or do you just go?
I just go random. One time I went Imperials, one time I went Stormcloaks. And then one time I just like screwed both of you, and I didn't choose any. But I've never completed anything, so.
The way I did it, for a Nord character, I would go with Solitude and become soldiers with them.
Which one's better? Which one's better?
Aren't they equal?
Are they equal?
I think they're equal.
I think they're equal in a way, but I think Solitude gives you better gear. Because I got an Orcish Greatsword of Fire before. During the quest, and it was a pretty damn good weapon.
Oh!
Hey, stop putting that in your mouth.
And
stop putting what in my mouth?
That lid.
Like, if I make a Redguard character, I'll have that character become one of the Stormcloaks, because then there'll be a sword and shield type fighter with leather armor on.
Well, that doesn't make any sense because Nords, Stormcloaks fight for the Nords. Skyrim being just home to the Nords.
Well, sometimes
they're kind of racist, actually. They are
in
racist.
A way. The one thing, I don't know if this is a glitch, but if anyone who's ever played Skyrim has seen this before, don't go up to that commander of yours during the Stormcloaks, the guy who wears that bear kilt thing.
Why?
I walk up there to my meeting point wearing steel armor, and he doesn't realize who the hell I am and attacks me.
I think that was a glitch.
It might have been.
Unless you killed him or something.
You can't kill him. He's a special NPC until you get to that point where you actually have to.
I think you fucked something up there.
Alright, you guys. Well, do you have anything else to say?
Not really. Skyrim's a great
I think we'll take a break here and we'll discuss DLCs next time we come back.
Maybe. I don't know anything about DLCs. So goodbye, everybody.
My name is Noisey HD.
My name is Reggie.
Watch yourself.
I'm Deadbeat.
And we will see you in the future. That was an accident. I'm sorry.
Why?
I'm sorry.